Hi, what's up? This is Coach Chuck from Hoop from the Heart. The name of this video is The 10 Bum Commandments. 10 reasons why players suck. Number 1, bums are not self-aware. They have to be told they suck. This is why when you see a bum in the gym working out, they're always working on the wrong stuff. You know, whatever is the thing they don't need to work on in their game or whatever, you never see bums like hotly, really passionately working on their weaknesses. There's always something unnecessary. A lot of time it's things that's like 5% or less of the game, right? Like you don't see bums really working diligently like on their free throws, you know, rebounding, on like their off-ball defense, stuff like that. Being able to knock down, you know, the kind of shots that they're not already good at. Bums like their comfort zone. And they're delusional, which is why they mistake activity for achievement. So they'll run around in the gym, frolic, knock around, play pickup, do pointless things, but it's never the specific thing that would remove them from being a bum. Number 2, bums are concerned with everything around the game except for the game itself. They care about appearances, clout, social media. Bums they don't have their priorities straight. Bums, you walk in the gym wearing shooting sleeves. They can't shoot. They got all the shoes, but no footwork. You know, they got the flyest haircuts, no game. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, they make a mockery, and anybody that's serious about the game, it really sickens them. Before they even see bums play, just the sight of a bum, it already disgusts them. Number 3, bums blame the people in their lives. It's so bad, bums will blame the people that love them. Bums will blame their parents, and the parents are the ones that gave them life and paid for them to even be in these tournaments and in these situations which they asked for. I've heard bums blame their girlfriend, and they'll blame her without looking in the mirror and saying, hey, maybe there's something I'm not doing right. Maybe I need to look at myself. No, bums don't do that. Bums don't look at the mirror and see anything honest. No. Number 4, bums play too many games to have games. They never work on their weaknesses because they spend every week playing AAU, playing pickup constantly without any noticeable improvement. Bums are out of shape, they have horrible diets, lazy workout plans, and they're not focused on the things that would actually take them to the next level. Bums just only want to have fun. They're not thinking about the future. They're not planning. They're not developing. They're not giving themselves an honest look at what it would take for them to be the kind of player that they want. They're more fans of players that are good. They're fans of the idea of being good, but they never do the things that will put them in position to be what they dream about. So it stays a dream because they won't wake up to the reality of the situation that they're in. Number 5, bums blame the equipment and or environment that they're in. So bums will say stuff like, the ball's too slippery, my shoes are too big, I can't play indoors, the game was too early, it was too cold in the gym, it was too hot in the gym. And the list goes on. If there's an excuse, a bum will make it. It's the bottom line. Number 6, it's gotten so bad now that bums will blame the pandemic on the fact that they ain't got no game. They'll claim that before the pandemic, they were nice, they were like that, and now suddenly they stopped working on their game, and just it vanished. You know, before then, you know, if you let them talk long enough, they had Duke offering them, they had offers from UCLA, everybody in the country wanted them, and they just fell off a cliff, woke up one day, and just couldn't play. Meanwhile, other people in their city on their same block have actually gotten better in the last 2 years. But no, not them. So to me, part of being a bum is not feeling the responsibility to train on your own and just find a way, whether even if you don't have a gym, if you don't have access to a trainer. So always search for a way to get better. Great players do that.
My bad, dude. Hey, my bad.
Devil's coming!
My bad. Sorry, my fault, dude. I'm sorry.
Number 7, Bums refuse to accept help.
My bad.
Someone could literally tell them everything they need to succeed, but they choose not to listen. Even simple things like resting and when you're injured, especially when it's the off season. Simply just stay home, ice, and rest. Stretch. Don't do anything to further injure yourself by playing meaningless pickup games and or AAU. Get your body right, and then now give yourself a chance to actually have a good season the following year. Number 8, bums have too much pride. They think that they should be in a better position in their career just because of birthright. Just because I'm here, I should have the ball in my hands. The coach should run the offense through me. No matter how terrible I am at any aspect of the game, I should just be allowed to just run, frolic, knock into things, and do what I please because I'm here.
See it, my broham. I won't let you down. We got next! Next!
All right, Jerry, just take it easy out there. I don't want to repeat what happened last time.
If everybody plays by the rules, then it's all good, right?
Fine, but nobody calls 3 seconds in a pickup game.
Dr. Hoops does.
Nobody calls you Dr. Hoops, Jerry.
Legal defense!
Jerry.
Next!
Jerry.
Let's pick up that guy. He's great.
We have 5 players.
We'll trade one of these guys. That's game. Yo, throw me the rock. This is how pickup games are won. Yo, did you download those plays that I sent you?
Number 9, friendly fire bums. These are some of the worst, and they really get on my nerves. So a friendly fire bum is somebody who now they're sorry as heck, have no game at all when y'all are actually in a game or playing pickup against good players. But now when they're playing against you, their homeboy, or against their own teammates in practice, they don't miss. They're incredible. You know what I mean? They talking noise. They doing this and that. They're doing the most. But they can only do it when they're in their comfort zone, right? So anytime y'all matching up against a good team and you actually need them to come up big, they can't do it then. But against you, when y'all playing at the crib or in practice or whatever, a meaningless game of 21 or whatever else, then now they look like Kobe. Number 10, bums spend too much time around other bums. So it's like the blind's leading the blind. So if you're a bum and you only work out and hoop and train and operate around bums, you only talk to bums about the game, then how would you ever become great?
Oh, yeah. I'm open. Oh, you know that's what we want. Yeah, buddy. Better not shoot it. But you may.
This has been the 10 Bum Commandments. Thank you for listening. And before I let you go, I want to have a moment of honesty, a moment of humility. So you might ask yourself, how do I know so much about bums, especially in this much detail? Well, truth be told, it takes one to know one. So I was a bum for like half of my career. I didn't do the right stuff. I didn't know the right stuff. You know, like I didn't have these high point scoring games. I wasn't ranked in the country. I wasn't a childhood phenom, none of that. But I love basketball, and it's possible to love the game and respect the game, but be a bum. And so for me, I was doing all the wrong stuff. And finally, I was able to find a coach who really knew the game well. He played at a high level at UCLA and then eventually the NBA. And then he took me under his wing and really taught me the game properly and what I'm supposed to do. And so once I saw better, then I did better. And slowly, you know, over the course of about 2 years, I became actually like a good player. And so, in my opinion, I was never great. I was never, you know, like at the NBA level or anything like that. But I became like a really solid, productive player, and I was respected. You know, and that came from hard work. It came from listening. It came from humility. So being honest with myself, working on those things humbly with someone who knows more than me, that took me out of being a bum. And eventually, I became a pretty good player who played in college. And then now I'm a coach, and I coach at all different levels. So all the way up from about, you know, elementary school players all the way up to professional players. So, but it was that first act of humility that led me on the path to really knowing something about this game and being able to help others. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. Hoop from the heart. Like, subscribe, follow. We out.